We're not trying to have this counterculture and stand up against everyone else. It's not what we're trying to do. But actually, when Muslims live the way we're supposed to live, other people, like Sheikh Yahya was saying yesterday, they're going to see that. And whether you realize it or not, they'll admire you. And I'm pretty sure whether in the workplace or at school, you might have taken a stand as a Muslim saying, no, I can't do this because I'm Muslim. And it might have been difficult in the moment, but then maybe even years later, someone will come to you and say, I admired that you did that you actually have principles that you live by. In a world like today's world, that's really rare. And it's beautiful to see. But then also people realize there's another way to be. There's an alternative to what, is very, it's a very unfortunate name. It's not the most glamorous name, what they call the rat race. There's an alternative. There's something deeper that gives you meaning other than just fulfilling your desires all the time and material things. So Siyam is profound. All of these acts of ibadah are profound, and we just have to have the proper understanding. We have to first and foremost live according to what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants from us in the way that's pleasing to Him first and foremost. And then when we're able to articulate it according to the proper understanding and framework, it becomes something that is really admirable and desirable for people who are searching for meaning. And there will be people, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala assist us and forgive us. If we're honest with ourselves, there will be people on the day of resurrection who will likely say to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I didn't know about Islam. They didn't tell me. I had a Muslim friend. I had a Muslim neighbor. I didn't know. I didn't know about you, oh Allah. I didn't know about the Prophet Muhammad. I didn't really know. I mean, other than what's on the news, that's not really who the Prophet ﷺ is. So when we live according to the way that we're supposed to live, and we articulate with wisdom, Ud'u ila sabili rabbika bil hikmati wal maw'idhati al hasana. Call to the way of your Lord with wisdom and a good reminder. Wajadilhum billati hiya ahsan. And discuss with them in a way that's even better than the way that they're discussing with you. So we have that responsibility, and it also brings the sacred back into a space that is very irreverent. If you go into a college classroom and you start talking about belief in God and there's one God, you might get laughed out the room. I remember I went to a lecture, a public lecture, and the speaker started saying the most sacrilegious things, and everyone to roaring laughter. I left the room. Don't want to be around people who are mocking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's signs. You could keep your ideas to yourself. And there was actually another woman who was Christian who also walked out. And we looked at each other and said, that was really disrespectful. That was so sacrilegious. She said, yeah, I couldn't even stand to hear anymore. That's why I had to leave too. So bringing the sacred back into a space that it has become unwelcome.